Oh, sorry.
I'm requesting the children to start with chanting the mantra of reference. It's okay, you can sit in Chandra, sit wherever you are. Start here, we are waiting for you.
Ambika anadi nidhana ashvarudha aparajita. 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 Ambika anadi nidhana ashvarudha aparajita.
Thank you. So this was a hybrid chant from Lalita Sahasranama. After 1,000 names, 4 names big has been chanted. So very grateful all of you are here. This book has gone through multiple launch-like stages. So the people who are privy to the fact are my brother Narayan and my Bhabi Chitra Narayan. In fact, she preserved the photocopied version for more than 10-15 years. I thought I had no copy. So one day she gave me, and then somehow I figured out that PDF version was still in Hotmail. So I recovered it in 2018. So at that time when I was in BNI in 2018, we did a soft launch. But people said I need an ISBN to do it much better. So in this book, nothing has been changed other than adding more people as a matter of gratitude. And again, my brother introduced me to this boss, Brit Sethi in HP, when I was taking a lot of sessions in Bangalore on skills, communication skills, all that. So this boss, Brit Sethi, actually asked me to write. He found I was writing better. So thanks to him, he thought that I would be worthy enough to be introduced to this boss. And in fact, they both have been guardian angels. So right from my venture, first venture, Spatikam, and the second venture was firstresource.net placement, everything they have been guiding. Other than that, all my uncles from my paternal side have been a great guiding force. So they really played the role of rich dad kind. Nobody gave me money. Okay? Everybody said how to earn it. And that was one saving grace today, I feel that. And whenever I was having shortages, I would first ask him, my brother, and a couple of them. So without, I think, their active support, even Srimat is not there today. So that is the way they have been. This is 24th year of their continuous conscious support for Srimat and whatever I am doing. So very happy I both are here. And then what happened was, this again it kept going inside. So I should thank Lata. And for all, I feel I always thank Coach because we are all scattered here and there. I think Coach created a family of seekers. And he said, he exactly reflected what we call in the tradition is there is nothing called theory. He said you practice, once you perfect your practice, what you write is theory. It's not the reverse. So throughout the 15 weeks he taught us actually how to coach without telling us how the things are done theoretically. So he will suddenly put us in the breakout rooms, we will not know with whom we are. He will say you will be coached, you will be observed. So like that, one of the first conversations is Lata coached me. So she asked me what's the problem. I told her, see, I keep doing and finishing things, but for me it is over. But whoever reads my work says it should reach a larger audience. That is how again Fellow Seeker came live. And then I started to work on it. Chitra Narayan and my cousins tried to create ISBN, we couldn't do. Then savior was Deepa Mahesh. One day passingly she mentioned that she going to Pune. I asked what, she keeps traveling now, she'll go abroad also. Today also I think she would have traveled 200 kilometers within Bangalore. Okay, she is like a divine child going everywhere. So she said, I am going to launch a poetry book in Pune, 3-4 of us are launching. I have a very good guy who is running an NGO, he is launching the book. So I told her, can he launch a book? I am struggling to get an ISBN. Don't worry. Within 24 hours, she gave me the connect of Manoj of Pavani Foundation. And she also told why I am working. She is working because he is doing in a very different way of NGO. Whatever proceeds he gets, he is doing a lot of work. So that is how it happened. Then I decided, again we are reinventing, from a photocopied version to one more gloomy version it was. Then I had 4-5 covers in my mind, and that landed December, in the month of December, April landed. This way I look at that. And a lot of things changed for me because I felt her arrival gave me a sense of completion. And I felt, yes, somebody is calling me apart. And she really took the responsibility. She said, this is the way you have to go. So this cover was designed by her. And all these things she decided. And I requested many people, that people have good intentions. But first she said, I am not a person who will read book. But you are the first person to give me a review, I will thank you. And then I said, Coach, everything started in your cohort. You have to write the forward. He said, why are you writing this? You are without teaching Vedanta, you are teaching Vedanta only. So if you write a forward, it will be a fitting thing because everything restarted. Because I met Lata because of him, I met Deepa because of him, I met April because of him, I met Lakshmi also because of him. So when everything is connecting, then I think it is, he is the person who started it again. And more than he who can write it. And that is why I requested him. He took a very big printout. I requested him after you study, give it to me. He took a printout in A4 size. You will not believe that was a dream size in which I had first prepared the book like that. So he went and made a copy. I didn't tell him. And he said, I am going to read this. I think within 3-4 days, he is of chat. He will read once he will remember. He fatafat gave the forward. Okay, that is how I feel that alphabets are discovered by somebody is printing, somebody is motivating. Sometimes I feel, why should I put my name? Because so many people are there. So if you open this book, there will be minimum 100 people minimum I would have thanked. Because without any of them, this would not have happened. So that is the basic premise. And in all these things, there is somebody who is my fellow seeker without reading this book, that is Smriti. The reason is whenever she feels that she is not getting sleep, she will ask me to talk and she goes. Okay, so then I realized for fellow seeker has a very big difference. Like you are driving in a car, everybody did not drive the car. Right? Somebody can help you to navigate, somebody can help you to go peacefully. I think without her unflinching support, I would say, I don't think anybody in my friend circle has got a spouse. Okay, because she has never said you can't in this entire journey after my marriage, I think next to them, my brother, my brother's wife, she has always said, if this is giving you peace, you do. Even when we had tough times running Shriman, she would say, don't worry, you have a big property. You sell it, you put it in the land. We have a home. Whoever comes, you teach free. Are you happy and peaceful? I want you to know what you are happy and peaceful. I think it's a very rarity in today's life. And I feel her presence and coach's presence created a lot of difference because without her, where will I have daughters? Without her, where is April? So I learned how to even speak with a girl, after seeing the way she and her father speak with each other. And so many mannerisms I saw similarly. I didn't tell them to sit like that, they're sitting together. So many things were so similar, and it was very easy, and she understood what was going within me. So thanks to you for being there, and also giving me a lot of daughters. And I used to tell that even if I have given birth to daughters, on seeing the way they have lived life, I have actually no responsibility, but I have a lot of love from so many people. Aishwarya is there, Lata is there, Lakshmi is there. I have consciously adopted them as my daughters. Okay? But always, she always has the first place because at any place, even in LinkedIn, she will say, Appa, you wrote like this. She doesn't bother with it. But that is why I felt that this is what I was looking at and got fulfilled. And then it just happened that today she's running a communication workshop with Lakshmi. He's there. And then this book, everybody spoke to me about this communication chapter, which I never told them. Big communication experts have read that chapter and said nobody has written so in brevity like this in communication. So I used to do a lot of communication workshop from 2001 to 2003. But they are doing today, I think I will again have to be a student in the classes. Okay, so it was such a coincidence that it was launched on the day the communication format started. So what I will do is I will request Smriti to present the first official copy to my brother and my brother's wife. Please don't you touch the book that is well. I request you to do the first book. Coach, no, now.
Take picture, he's taking.
No.
You be there. I want you to give the book to Balaji.
Okay.
Not this book. Please. I believe. So except they say all of the
very morning to
I request you to give book to Dr. Ajay. Yes. Now, if any of you would really read the book, you raise your hand, I give you the book. Yeah. Then, because I don't want to assume, that's why. If anybody would like to read Brahmaji, Sindhu, Hindi, yes.
We'll take later.
Huh?
I'll take later, no problem. I'll take it up.
Books are there.
She can collect on my behalf.
Sign copy on it.
Huh?
Sign on it.
Thank you. So in just 3-4 people, I want you to share what you got, one takeaway from the book. Not your questions, go to it.
So Navya, like he said, I am not someone who reads books, and it takes me a while to kind of, finish your book, but I did, and I finished the entire book. And what happened was, it is what it says, the fellow seeker. The analogy, I read an analogy about a seed, with how it grows, and what happens to it. And how seekers are, when we have that intention to learn, and we have that intention of keeping that curiosity in mind, and going about life and about our experiences like a seeker, what could happen. And it shares various perspectives, and I think the perspectives, when you read it and you reflect and ask yourself, you will have your own perspective, and that's what happened to me. So I think Fellow Seeker is all about evoking that perspective, that awareness within you, saying what is it that you sense. Can there be a different perspective to what you are facing in your life, what you are experiencing at this moment in your life? And yeah, I absolutely love
Good evening, everyone. It's a lovely evening to have all of you gathered here at Active Krishna. And this book covers some beautiful matter. So to me, this book is more like a map that I read, a unique map that gives me some pathway where I can discover myself and I can keep going. That's what I felt. It was like a lighter discovery. It was not even like a heavy discovery. It was like a very serious book. It didn't come across like that at all. It's a very tiny character who was happily taking me around, making me explore about what do we want in life. What are certain things that are very sacred for me? like I've been doing this ever since I've attended Krishna's talk. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Give the book to Rashi because Rashi is the one who designed the first creative to be sent.
Can you hold for some time?
After this, till whatever page Lakshan has said, I don't know, he will share.
Wow.
Long time back. It's getting back. Dance has to be
Yeah. So, any of you would like to share anything? You can. Otherwise, the children are waiting for the dance. I would also like to thank Ritesh. Ritesh's team has been come here. Once in a while you can come before neighbors. Yeah? You can say something.
So basically I'm meeting Krishna because of Srikanth, and Srikanth also introduced me to April. So one by one he's just been introducing me to like very nice people and who's just pushing me to another extent of my life. And it's just not me growing, I'm also taking them with me. So what Ocean is trying to do is there are people like Krishna, there are people like Srikanth, there are people like April. There are so many coaches out there who need support, they need to share that knowledge out to the world. And that is what I'm trying to do with Oxygen, and I'm glad I met people like this and I'm able to support them genuinely. Yeah. So yeah, we're going there. So I mean, Krishna, it doesn't end here. We're gonna take you off the roof, and I remember the first meeting we had.
Yeah.
We take it.
Who's your favorite client? That's me.
Should I say it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, April is my favorite client.
What you don't know is she loves yoga.
Oh, she loves.
Yeah.
बोला ना you love this work.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you. Yes. So I request coach to say a couple of words and conclude because he has read the book and he has been supporting. Because what we have done, the main reason I approached coach was I found he is one person who is going to help us take this knowledge globally by helping me understand how coaching happens in the professional world and then how to blend this. So what he did he signed up in all the programs we did and he understood how that blend can happen. I think with his blessings only we are starting the cohort on how to blend deep wisdom with coaching competence in April 27. I am telling you with Ritesh's support, Lakshan's insightful meetings and April's actually literally bashings and coach's support. We have got 6 people have signed up. I'm telling you, we have signed up people without giving 1 rupee discount because we were able to showcase that content because he gave us the confidence, yes, we can do it. And Ritesh team gave the creative ability for us to start in the crowded market of correct training and all that. Question hesitated so that you put me on the spot.
So I'll fast forward. It's 2022, July. Krishna sent me a request on LinkedIn and I said, hey, come on, I can talk to you. We had some personal issues we couldn't come, so he gave me a call in August 2023. After about a year. Yeah, and then he said, I want to join your program because I want to offer Indic system under ICF core competencies. And that's how he started. And then he said, I've written this book. Please read it and give me a PDF. And every time I open the PDF, I just couldn't read it. And then one day he told April has read it. And put so much pressure on me. I said, this is a girl who never reads a book. And I'm an avid reader. How did I manage not to read? So I went and got a printer, a sheet, and read it in like some 3-4 hours. wrote the foreword for this. I'll just read a few lines. Krishna's work is an invitation to pause, reflect and find peace and purpose amidst the whirlwind of daily life. It is a guide to living life with a deeper sense of awareness and fulfillment. May this book be a lantern on your path, illuminating the way to self-discovery and inner peace. So, yeah, I could have and somehow we find it able to improve for it also. All the best, Krishna. Many more books.
Thank you.
Yes, many more books.
So I invited Lakshan because Lakshan stayed here for almost 4 weeks in December. So I want to listen to you and with you officially. I thought writing is a bridge between us and the next generation. That's why we wanted him to also share some sessions with you.
Yes.
So, I'm going to hold this book because I don't want to do next. So, I was fortunate enough to spend about 3 to 4 weeks here at Srimad in December. Most people spend the end of their year differently to the way I spent it, especially people who are 26, 27 years old. So, the reason I did that was because when he joined Coach Srikanth's cohort, I saw a person who was very, very, very open to learn. And someone who has such a vast amount of knowledge, he will say he doesn't know anything. Anyone who's ever spoken to him, he'll start off by saying, okay, I don't know anything. And he'll go on and on and on for a long, long time. So he clearly knows a lot. And for someone like that to sit and, as he said, be a wonderful student, obedient student, I was curious to know, okay, fine. What is it that made him, someone who knows so much, want to sit and learn this stuff? And I was fortunate enough to come to Srimad sometime in November. And I love the place. I'm someone who loves to reflect and introspect, and I'm an introvert, so like I don't, it's a great place to be alone. So what really drew me to this place was that growing up, my mom would say, you have to pray to God, you have to do this, and there was no reason as to why I should do it. There was no explanation for why we do the things we did, the traditional things, and because of that, it really put me off. But when I started speaking to Krishna, he's able to explain everything, the reason behind every single thing that we did. And I was able to appreciate everything that tradition was about. And when he invited me to Srimad saying, you stay here, you see how can we integrate knowledge and coaching. I took it up and said, cool, I'll do it. And that's when I realized what made him the person he is. And what made this book the book that it is. Because this is such a simple read. Because the essence of tradition and the essence of Indian wisdom is pure simplicity. We have understood it as this complicated, unimaginable, nearly impossible to understand juggernaut of a thing, but it's not. It's essentially very, very, very simple. And one of the things that he mentioned in this book is the concept of ideas.
Yes.
And what he says in that book is that there are different ways to go about implementing ideas. One is that you get it, you implement it immediately. One is that you get it, you store it somewhere. One is that you have it and you find people to do it instead of you. And that's the kind of person he is. He finds people to put ideas into practice because he does not have the time or the bandwidth to do that. And I think what he made me want to come and speak about is how he wants me to, how do I say, he wants me to take all this knowledge and see how we can simplify it for the next generation to come. And I think that's what I have learned from being at Srimad and being around him, being around Shruti and everybody over here. And I don't know how to conclude this piece, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much because I learned.
Kids have put together a very important
The dance also can go like
I think there's one person only. I think we're done. The kids are going to dance. We'll meet that right.
and then after the this one I'm done, before chai will be ready.
I think we can close.
Is how we go there. After this is done,
Let's close. Should I?
no, the dance
Krishna.
also can go like.
We can. There's only one person watching. We can hold it too.
maybe
Yeah, there are some comments.
Hmm?
There'll be people who watch
There,
later.
yeah, there were 6 people at the peak. Was 6 people were watching. That's when Lydia put in
Is
the
it
comment.
raining really?
Oh,
Is it raining really?
I think it is. Good,
Maybe,
right?
maybe the dance, we'll just do a video alone.
Yeah.